guys, it's Lydia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are having an amazing day. So as you guys know, 2020 has been an absolute shit show and it did not go as planned at all. This time last year I posted a video that was my 2020 goals and I thought it'd be interesting to watch it with you guys and review it and see if I accomplished any of the goals I had planned for myself. I cannot stress to you guys how I could have never imagined 2020 going this way. I thought I had it all planned out. I thought I had a little game plan and nothing went as planned. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment if you want to see more from me. I'm thinking that I am going to post a 2021 goals video probably next week. So let me know if you want to see that. And let's just watch this video. I'm really nervous. My life has changed so much in the last year. It's insane and I haven't seen this video since. So let's just jump into it. This video was filmed in Pismo Beach. I was with someone that was like my best friend in the entire world at the time and one of my younger siblings. It's so beautiful here. What's your 2020 goal? Oh, this is sad.
So now everyone's disappointed.
What's your assessment of 2019? I said that it was the best and the worst year of my life.
I was just about to say that, like best / worst year.
Sad.
I definitely grew the most.
What was our best memory? We had too many.
Ending up in a $200 Uber.
Was it
$20 spent at McDonald's? Shout out. If you know, you know. And
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
What do you think that vlog will never be posted? We like absolutely cannot post it, but I vlogged the night that she's talking about and it had to be scrapped. The biggest accomplishment of 2019 was, did I accomplish anything?
You accomplished a lot. A stable relationship.
That made me really sad to watch. So that girl, I have nothing negative to say about her, but she was like my best friend. Like the type of friend where it's like, you are going to be my bridesmaid one day. Like my children are going to call you auntie, and we haven't talked since like the beginning of this year, I think. So that sucks. That really sucks. Like, I have nothing but pure feelings towards that girl, but different people are meant for different times in your life and that's just what it is. So that's sad. That was really sad to watch though. I feel like I am a completely different person than I was a year ago. Okay, we're off to a sad start. Hey guys, it's Lydia, and because 2020 is gonna be an amazing ass year and I want you all to be a part of it. You spoke too soon. You spoke too soon, baby. So this is always good to have like physical items that you're working towards, personal life goals, and work goals. Why am I stressed? I think I'm gonna start with material object goals because I feel like these matter the least. They're just things to work towards, but I do really good when I have something in mind that I really, really want. So a few material object goals is that I want to get out of my studio apartment. I did that. I am currently sitting in what was my dream apartment. I always wanted to live in a super high up, beautiful apartment with huge ass windows, and I did it. It's one of those things where you find out if it's something that you want for a long time as a lifestyle or if it's something that you just need to get off your bucket list, and it was one of the two for sure. I want a Tesla so bad, and I know it sounds crazy. Baby, keep dreaming. I did not get a Tesla this year. But I don't know, that's just like a big goal. It's kind of the same as how last year I said I wanted a house. This year I want a Tesla and a house. I want to make over a certain amount, and I'm not going to say the amount. Wait, what was the amount? It's a good amount of money, and I hope. What was the amount? I'm finding this journal right now so I can find out what the amount was. I did it. Oh, that's crazy. That is so crazy to me that I did that. Like, this amount to me was like, if you can do this, that's fucking crazy. And I fucking did it. Ugh. Not gonna cry, but that's crazy. That is so crazy. Okay. I get there. That would really change my life. I put this with a question mark. I said get a pet because I'm lonely as fuck. I did get a pet. Where's my baby? Here's my Daisy girl. I actually got 2 pets. You guys know I have 2 dogs. My other dog isn't with me right now though, but I have this little baby with me. She needs a bath. She's really gross. She was playing with my other dog and he like spits all over her, poor thing. Okay, you wanna cuddle? You wanna cuddle while I film? Okay.
Personal life goals. The first one I put is kind of personal, so I won't get into it.
Wait, what did I put? Oh, I know what I put. I would say I accomplished it.
I want to get healthier in a certain aspect and
I did.
Going to things that keep me healthy in that aspect.
I did.
I want to learn how to cook vegan because I suck at cooking.
Shout out to this quarantine because I absolutely did learn how to cook this year. I learned how to bake properly. I'm a good cook now.
Lazy. I will live on coconut water and hummus and pretzels every day and be like, well.
Yeah, I was at such a different phase of my life a year ago, I swear.
I want to become a more complete, peaceful person. I know that sounds like.
Oh, for sure. This has been a year of letting go of anything that disrupts my peace, and I am so proud of myself for that. I don't want to say that I feel like I'm a complete peaceful person and that I have nothing to work on and I'm just a little angel, but definitely do think that I accomplished this in some ways.
But it's really not. I want to be more at peace with things that previously have caused me anger, and I want to feel more in tune with myself and who I am. I think I am really good at that. I'm really good at like combating situations that could make me angry with just kindness.
This girl in this video couldn't even comprehend the shit that you were about to go through. I'm talking about myself. But the anger and the pain that you're about to go through, sweetie, I am so sorry. You don't even know. You don't even know what you were battling. It gets 1,000 times worse.
But sometimes, you know, it's not always like that, and so I want to work on being more in touch with my emotions and letting these feelings pass, but not in a harmful way.
Love that.
I want to care more about long-term parts in my life. Now, this is going to sound a little dark, but I'm just going to say it how I feel it. I have never, ever, ever in my life imagined getting old. When I was little, I never imagined getting married. I never imagined having kids. I never imagined a long-term career for myself. Like, I literally never imagined getting old. Never imagined building a life. And unfortunately, I don't know what made me that way, but I never thought I would make it that far. There's good from that and there's bad from that. The good is that I really, truly do what my heart desires. I do. Like, I feel like life is short, and I say it all the time, and it leads me to do things that make me happy in that moment, but that can be bad because what if I used to be the most impulsive bitch ever. Like, it was awful. If I wanted to do something, I would just do it. Wouldn't think about anyone else. And I do think that side of me is mostly gone. Yeah, and I mean, like, I got 2 dogs. Like, I started a business. I think I am thinking about the long-term direction that my life is going, and that's really good. I think that living in the moment is fine when you're young and whatever, but I lived in the moment for a while. I'm about to be 23. I'm still really young, but I do think that I'm ready to kind of like scale back and see what life has to offer me instead of thinking, well, I'm young, I could die tomorrow every time I make a shitty choice. To be 80, and I spent my entire life doing whatever I wanted, and I didn't plan for my future. And so I feel like I need to find the healthy balance to where it's like, yes, life is short, do what you want, but like also build towards your future and secure your future so that you're not 70 wondering, why did I live like this? In 2020, I really want to work on my maturity in that aspect, and I want to start carrying a...
I feel like I'm watching a video of a little fucking girl. Like, I know I was, what, 21 in this video? It was only a year ago, but oh my god, I feel so much older.
About saving money and caring about starting a retirement fund and caring about the long-term parts of life and taking care of my skin, because I'll go and I'll tan and then I'll be like, oh, who cares, I'm not going to be old anyways, and that's just like...
Do y'all see how pale I am?
Not a way to live. And I want to listen to people more and make people feel more loved. I think that I do a good job of making people in my life feel loved, but I do think that whenever I'm going through my own stuff. I don't allow people in my life to feel as hurt as they should by me. And I think everyone in life just wants to be listened to, and so it's something I want to work on for sure, is just listening to people that I love more, or just people in general. Like, I want to make people feel heard, because it sucks feeling like you're not heard. And yeah, I think that if I could...
So that's something that I am currently still working on. I think that when I'm going through my personal stuff, I get really like, I focus on myself, which is great, right? But for a long time I had to have this like me against everyone mentality, because I was like 17 supporting myself, you know? And so I'm not at that place in life that I used to be, and I do need to learn to let other people in when I'm going through my own stuff. And I do need to work on listening more deeply and closely to the small things that really matter to people. I'd like to think that I'm good at that, but I do think that there's been times where I've really failed at that too. So there's definitely room for improvement there.
That person for people in my life, but not at the expense of my own emotional well-being, then that would be really good. My work goals, so...
Let's hear it.
It's interesting because every year...
At this time, OnlyFans was nowhere near as popular as it is right now. I've been on it since April of 2017. Subtle plug, if you want to join mine. I have posts from the last almost 4 years. Holy shit, that's crazy. But it was not where it's at right now. Like, if I look at my earnings, I was probably making 1/10 of what I'm making now, and that's how low it was. Like, it was so low. Definitely could not pay rent with it.
Different platforms come around, and things that could be relevant at the beginning are not relevant at the end. So these are like the ones that might change the most. My work goal is to win 1 award, so fingers crossed that I take home a ManyVids award. It would be really cool to be nominated for an AVN award next year. Fingers crossed for the many.
Okay, so it was my first year out of the 3 years in the industry that I didn't win a ManyVids award. I didn't really put my effort and time into winning, and I did not get nominated for an AVN because I don't really think that I did work that was worth getting nominated for an AVN. I'm not on AVN Stars. I only filmed 1 girl scene this year. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that I didn't accomplish this goal.
I want to reach the top 1% on OnlyFans. I think right now I am top 3.
Baby, you have no idea how much OnlyFans is gonna change. I am not in the top 1%, by the way, guys. I'm not. I'm gonna just be transparent. I have so many other platforms. I would have to focus all my resources into getting top 1%. 3.4%. This just shows how much OnlyFans has changed, because at this time I was making like not even $1,000, and I want to say that if I was top 3.4%, that's insane.
Percent. It keeps going from 3.1 to 3.5 and around there.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I haven't hit top 1% yet. We'll see next year.
But I want to get to the top 1%. I'm starting my free cams next month, which is...
Yeah, you're starting my free cams.
Exciting and kind of nerve-wracking because I haven't started on a new platform in a very long time. But I want to get top 20 on MFC at least once. That's like a crazy goal. As I was saying before.
Okay, no shade to my free cams, because they are a powerhouse in the industry. Obviously, they're involved with OnlyFans. They have my free cams. It's been around forever, almost as long as I've been alive. But no, baby, you tried my free cams and you just couldn't do it. I couldn't stick with only having like 20 people in my room and not talking. I just couldn't do it. Shout out to the girls that are hustling on there and putting in the effort, but like personally for me, I had so many other things. I couldn't do it. I started this industry, this online work industry, because I wanted to be a cute little poppin' ass MFC girl, and that just wasn't in the cards for me, and that's okay. I wish it was. That'd be cool. I really wanted to be like the OG 2013 to 2016 stereotypical MFC girl. That's just not what it was. It's not how it turned out. Very sad about that, but
my camera rudely died. Being top 20 on MFC is very hard. Who knows? I might be on MFC.
Shout out to my friend Emma Bell though, because she did get top 20 this year. Shout out to you, baby. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I love you.
And it doesn't work out for me, which I hope it does. But top 20 on MFC would be like absolutely insane. In 2020, I really want to build up Internet Girlfriend. If you don't know, Internet Girlfriend is my clothing brand, and it's genuinely something that I'm doing out of pure love. I haven't broke even on it yet. It's kind of like YouTube, where I'm aware that I'm not making a ton of money right now, but I just love it and I enjoy it, and I'm going to continue to do it.
Okay, so at this time, Internet Girlfriend was not what it is right now. Right now, Internet Girlfriend is a clothing boutique. We carry sizes extra small in some cases, all the way up to 3X, right? It's a clothing boutique. At the time, this was a merch store for me, and the only thing that we had was this hoodie that had a Polaroid of my ass on it. So Internet Girlfriend has definitely taken a turn, and now it's a legitimate business, and it's not just my merch store or whatever direction I wanted to take it. So that's kind of crazy that it took a complete turn. At this time, I was definitely not planning on turning it into a clothing store. I kind of just wanted to keep dropping little like merch drops, kind of. I don't know, but yeah, so I learned so much about business this year. It's crazy.
Very, very superficial goals, but I like to put these on here because it's my goals for building my audience, if that makes sense. I don't care about numbers. I could have 1,000 followers as long as some of them are paying or actually supporting, but building numbers in my mind just gives me more to work towards, if that makes sense. And so I want to start posting on and I have an idea of the things I'm gonna post in my...
I just posted a free video, go check it out. That's all I'm gonna say about this.
Disappointing to some of you, but I want to get 50,000 subscribers on Hub.
You absolutely did not get 50,000. You're at like 2,000, but I did trend this year on the Hub twice, so I was a trending search.
Well, too, because I feel like that's gonna be a tough platform to build on, but we'll see.
Oh my god, and at this time, like, I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the changes that the Hub has been doing. You guys need to look into the fact that MasterCard and Visa, they're not doing any sort of business relationship with the Hub anymore. They made it so that you have to have a verified account to post now. There's been so many changes, it's crazy. So I'm curious to see if like it would be harder to grow now, because it's not gonna be the spot that people go to get their content if they're wanting some like crazy stuff. But verified performers do make money from ads that are on their videos that you watch, so I recommend, if you don't have money to pay for, go to the Hub.
50,000 YouTube subscribers. I've been making videos.
I did not get 50,000. I got 17,000, but you know what? Shout out to all 17.5 of you. I appreciate you so much. We'll see if the channel grows this year. I'm gonna put more effort into it, so we'll see.
Over 2 years now, and so that's gonna be tough because I don't think I've hit 10K yet. We'll see. Like I said, I really just do YouTube for fun. I want to hit 100,000 on Twitter. I think I have like 72,000.
No, baby, you are shadow banned as hell. You are shadow banned to hell. This year was my worst year of growth ever. Like, I had a year where I went from 10,000 to like 50,000 followers, right? This year I probably only got like 10,000 followers on Twitter because of how shadow banned I am. So that's not good.
I want to hit 200,000 on Instagram. I think 200!
You were shooting high, girl.
I'm like 75,000 right now.
No, you're at like 95,000 on Instagram. You were shooting high.
2019 marked 2 years doing the job that I do, and I am so thankful for you guys for supporting me and allowing this year. I
don't know why I said 2 years. I think I used to kind of like downplay it. I definitely dabbled in online work right when I turned 18, but I didn't do it full time until November of 2017, so maybe that's what I'm talking about, but yeah.
The worst and best year of my life, and my supporters have a lot to do with how great it was, and I am so thankful. I'm excited for you guys to be on this journey with me next year and see how much I change as a person, because I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm so sorry if you hate me, but I'm really not going anywhere. This video is probably so long.
So sorry.
I'm getting old. I'm gonna turn 22.
I'm gonna turn 23.
Year of my life. It was the best of times and the worst of times.
It really was. What was our worst memory? Being in the 5th dimension of hell and you looking at me and being like, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking go.
And when I left,
In retrospect, we should have paid attention to the red flags between us and gone to couples therapy.
First, my life flashed before my eyes. I never wanted. That was our first like fight.
What are our hopes?
Okay, I'm not gonna go through the last couple minutes of this video because it's just her and I talking. I don't hate looking back on memories with old friends because it's like at that time I was so fucking happy and like it was such a great time in my life. But yeah, it's weird how much has changed this year. My goals have changed so much. My life direction has changed so much. My friendship circle has changed so much. Bitch, I'm a mother. I have 2 children now. Like, what happened in 2020? I've lived through a whole pandemic. Crazy. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. But I guess I just wanted to do this. I wanted to do this video and see how much I've changed and see if I accomplished my goals. And it looks like I did in some ways, and it looks like I kind of did better. The ones that I didn't accomplish, they just weren't meant for me, and that's great. And that's something that you guys should remember too. Like, although you make a list of things that you want to accomplish this year, if you don't, maybe they just weren't meant for you and you'll do it next year, or you found a goal that was better. For example, I thought I was gonna be a poppin' cam girl, and then I opened up a clothing store. This video was a little emotional. 2020 just felt like a shit show, and I don't want to seem like I'm not grateful because I feel like I was able to manage this pandemic really well, and I'm in a line of work to where I still had a job and I was healthy and everything like that. But the things that I have gone through this year, girl, you would never expect. Like, it's okay. So yeah, that's about it. Can you guys tell I'm in a mood now? I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sure this video is going to be way longer than it should, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.